What it is with y'all? It's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video we are doing our first time ever reaction to Steely Dan's song "Do It Again." Now listen, I've reacted to Steely Dan a couple times on this channel. We did Kid Charlie Maine, Asia, and Reelin' in the Years, those three. But the reason why I'm laughing is because I told you guys I read all my comments. I might not have the time to, reply to them all or heart them all, but I read them all, and I truly do appreciate them. The last night I was laying in bed and I had a notification pop up, and so somebody had requested Steely Dan, right? And then I was looking at the replies to the comment, and then one guy who's been on my channel for a long time, real OG on this channel, um, he's like, I've been trying to. I don't think it's that funny, but it's just funny. He said, I've been trying to tell him for a minute. And I'm like, man, you know what? I owe you guys a Steely Dan. It's been so long. And I remember when I listened to Steely Dan, how much I actually love the band. But sometimes I just like forget. I get caught up. I'm listening to this. I'm exploring this new artist, well, and so on and so forth, right? That I just lose track. But I came across that and I'm saying, man, the OGs, they're getting on my ass now. So it's time for another Steely Dan reaction. So we got to do it again. The one thing I really love about Steely Dan's music is, hearing the progression of the sound, throughout the song. Like, it's just incredible, like the instruments and how they produce their music and compose it, right? So I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer with all this blab, man. Do it again, Steely Dan.
that you're not a gambling man, then you'll find you're back in Vegas with a handle in your hand. Your black cards can make you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
Done already? See, that's the thing I don't like. Sometimes I feel like when I'm into a song, it ends too soon. 5 minutes might be too long for some people, but for me, I wish this one went a little bit longer. But listen, you know how at the beginning I said I love the progression through the sound in Steely Dan's music with the instruments and everything. The one thing, the same thing applies to this song I just listened to. You hear the bass line, the drums, and kind of the guitar. And I don't. It sounded like some shakers. I don't think it was a tambourine because tambourines might be a little bit more aggressive. But like maracas, some. I like how those stay constant, but then you get to a point, you get to a part in the song where it's just like you don't know, you don't really know what's going on. Listen, you see this cover art, the like rainbow, all sorts of colors, yellow, blue, green, whatever. That's the type of like that's literally like when people say like you associate words with colors, you associate sounds with colors. That's literally what's happening here. The music they make is so like, what's that word they use in painting? Abstract, right? That's like I'm getting like abstract, like just like art in this music because it's kind of like all over the place. But there is there is a bass line, there is a constant rhythm to the song. But then at just random points, it's like all over the place. So this is the color. It's like a mash, right? It's just like a mashup. But the other thing I really do like about Steely Dan's like the music from them is it's feel good, right? It's feel good sounds. But yeah, no, definitely feel good sounds, reeling in the years for sure. Kid Charlie, man, that was a good one. Asia, I think that was a little bit. That one was really good. That one was really good. But no, I could get good vibes from them. I like it a lot. So I'm sorry for you guys that I've made wait on the Steely Dan, but I'll do a better job at putting an effort in to get to more songs. So you guys just be sure to let me know down below. And then the other thing I was listening to about this song is I often talk about how songs are timeless and how they, produce quality music and had meaning back in the days. And I'm not going to get deep with this one, but you can obviously hear like the lyrics are pretty much are explaining, someone who's, self-destructiveness, right? He's talking about you're going and doing it again, as in, you hear him talking about blackjack and all sorts of things, bad habits that you keep falling into, but you just, boom, you keep falling into it, you keep falling it, and so on, so on, so on. And yeah, so I mean, this was a good one right here. I really enjoyed that one. More Steely Dan to come. Don't you guys worry. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. It's your boy Jeezy signing out, y'all.